Guess who's back, folks? It's me. I've been on a little hiatus because basically I've been doing a little music. Hey man, I've been working, but I've started doing a lot of blend videos, and as you can see, that's taking up most of my upload time. Hey man, it's 2025 and it's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but why am I on here today? First of all, let me get this out of the way. I have not forgot, folks. I'm gonna do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. LeBron James is a bum. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well, why am I on here, folks? Because I'm on here because I've been listening to this lawsuit involving Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless and Fox Sports 1 and all of this stuff, and I've listened to people comment. And I want to start first of all by saying this. Joy Taylor is a good-looking chick. But way back when I first became acquainted with her on Undisputed, I already knew what it was, man. I already knew what it was. Here's another chick. She's cute, but she don't really know how to dress herself. I started wondering, God knows, this is a debate show, and although I like cans and buttered pecan skin, I'm not trying to see that all the time. Here we are on a debate show, and there are your cans glistening up under the studio lights. So right then, when a lady goes on...
In 2 miles, take exit 7 to merge onto I-540 toward Wake Forest.
When a female decides to go out in public and how she presents herself in public, hey man, I already know all I need to know about you. What else do I need to know? So I wasn't feeling her long ago. Never had felt her because I know what type chick he is. Man, you don't know what type chick he is. Yes, I do. Because when you don't know how to dress yourself in public as a woman, then there's a lot of other things that you don't care to do. So I knew about this chick, and now what comes out? You're just a hoe. What's the rap lyric? Everywhere I go, I see the same hoe. Hey man, that's what it is. Everywhere you go, you see the same hoe. So you can play yourself and talking about these ladies and all, and they're, man, stop it. You sound stupid.
Use the right lane to take exit 7 to merge onto I-540 toward Wake Forest.
You sound feminine. And folks, like I always tell you, one thing I can't stand is a feminine dude. A simp.
Take the exit.
I listened. I haven't read the 42-page document, but I've listened to many videos who have explained what that document is talking about and what it's saying. And then you listen to Marcellus Wiley and you listen to Whitlock. I didn't really like that show. I wasn't super big fans of them on ESPN or Fox Sports or wherever this show was. But now, in hindsight, you get to see what was actually going on.
Miles, continue straight.
Folks, this is funny to me. And what's even more funny is these lame, clown, feminine, masculine wannabe dudes. And I'm going to call their names out now. It's Cam Newton. Cam Newton, the same dude who he goes out here and impregnates basically just hoes. You impregnate hoes. Hoes are your baby mamas. Already, just like when a woman dresses any old kind of way in public, I know that woman. And when a man goes out here and impregnates hoes on purpose, I know what kind of dude you are. I've been known what kind of dude Cam Newton is. And then you wonder, how can Cam Newton be like he is? And then you hear his dad talk. Quote unquote minister. This stuff is funny. You can't make this up. Black people are straight clowns. He gonna come out. You date hoes. You impregnate hoes, Cam Newton. And you're trying to, bruh. How old are you, Cam Newton? Man, I hate to get so animated about this stuff, but it's a joke. You gonna come out and defend what basically is a hoe and an insidious whore. Talking about who she's gonna blame for sexual harassment and forcing themselves on her. Man, let me tell you something, folks. This is where we have gotten to. Oh, women's empowerment. Oh, and she's for women's empowerment, just like Whitlock said. What do you think women's empowerment means? You idiot. You unwise, simping idiot. That's what woman empowerment is all about. Using your vagina and your boobs to get ahead. Oh, why is everybody coming down on Stephen A? You are a joke, man. You are a joke. You need to go into politics. And you need to be a Democrat. Because people talking out of both sides of their mouth. I'm just tired of it. Joy Taylor's a hoe. What else is new? Everywhere I go. And then, I talked shit about Michael Vick when he let all these people know what he was doing. All these guys knew, you're doing something illegal. It was bordering on gay. The trust he was willing to give random people. And that's the same thing that I'm going to say about these people. You got so much faith in a hoe. It's borderline gay. Cam Newton out here impregnating. Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me you want the mother of your children to be basically a semen dump? You can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't make this stuff up. We're like talking about butter pecan and cans. Oh, how can you? Cam Newton? Bruh. You ain't, who you dating, bruh? Who you dating, you damn clown? You wuss clown. You wanna be icon. Oh, my friend can't stand Cam Newton. Why can't he stand Cam Newton? Well, one reason is, he was doing an interview. Yeah, I want to be an icon. He holds that against Cam Newton. That ain't what I hold against Cam Newton. What I hold against Cam Newton is he's a wannabe man. He's a fraud. He's a freaking fraud. Skip Bayless, fraud. You always have been a fraud. Now, one thing to where Skip Bayless ain't been a fraud. Now, we'll give him the utmost respect on. It's one thing. Is that he's called out this wuss-ass feminine LeBron from day one. From day one, he's done that. Do I like Skip Bayless saying that he's a number one Michael Jordan fan? Hell no. He's too flaky to be a Michael Jordan fan. You too flaky. I can't stand these folks. I can't stand Skip Bayless. because he's a fraud. Oh, Christian this and Christian that. Man, you are a fraud all the way around. Now, I just have the proof of what I've been thinking and what my judgment was on you years ago. Now I understand why you came at Shannon Sharp with such disrespect and vitriol, because you was hating on him because he around there, fraternizing with all the ladies. Not just only are you a Tom Brady lover and fan and fanboy, but you hating on a man because he can fraternize with all the ladies, and you married and you can't do it. I thought you loved Ernestine. I thought she was the best. Y'all got wonderful. And here you are. So let me say it again. Cam Newton, you a bitch. Skip Bayless, you a simping punk. Joy Taylor, you ain't nothing but your everyday whore. At best. And at worst, you are an insidious bitch. Now the thing that's left for you to do is to have a baby out of wedlock. I'm tired of this stuff, and this year, folks, we gonna be speaking on these hoes. We don't love these hoes. And if you a hoe, you can best believe I'm not coming out to your defense in any way. And I seen she's been quiet. The funny thing is, she right on the show. You remember the guy, the coach from the Boston Celtics? He was out of a job. Boom, gone. You never heard about the lady who he was messing with. You think she was the lady that he was having the affair with consensually? You think she was about 12. You didn't hear nothing about her. He was the one in the wrong. This stuff is funny. You can't make it up. This year, 2025, we will be speaking on these things. Man, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to bury these hoes. And I'm going to bury the people who comes to their defense. Stephen A., you are a bitch. Oh, a New York stand up, man, stop it. What is New York? Nothing. Nothing. It's just like the rest of this country, full of shit. Okay, so hey man, that's all I'm really gonna speak on about that now. But this is funny to me. This whole women's empowerment thing. Let me tell you, when I grew up,
in about 10 miles, take exit 4B onto US 70 West toward Durham.
The last barrier that I had to cross, the last barrier as an adult that I had to cross was stop giving women the benefit of the doubt. They're humans just like the men. And they have insidious ways. You can tell they have insidious ways by how many babies they done aborted since I was a baby. 70 plus million, folks. This is who we giving the benefit of the doubt. This devil over here. This insidious demon with boobs and a vagina. We've been giving it the benefit of the doubt. Adam gave Eve the benefit of the doubt, and next thing he know, you got to till this ground, fool. The ground that used to produce everything you needed, now you're gonna have to work. Why? Because you had faith in this ditzy bitch over here. So let me tell you, folks, I'm gonna bury you ladies. Stephen A. had somebody on his show. Why is everybody coming down and nobody's talking about? Man, you sound like you have a gash between your legs. I'm tired of these dudes. They don't have nothing to speak on this reel. Nothing. This black lady and y'all don't know how much stuff they got to go. They ain't got to go through shit nobody else ain't got to go through. I'm tired of that narrative. Oh, black women have to go through this and that. What the hell do you have to go through? Nothing. But people kissing your butt and telling you how great you are. And you obviously are not great. You're just a bunch of hoes. You're just a bunch of hoes. 8 out of 10 babies born
Stay
out
in
of
the left
wedlock.
3 lanes.
8 out of 10. And y'all supposed to be, huh? So that's what I think about that. That's what I think of Joy Taylor. Just another 304. Just another. Oh, you remember the rap? I put up the video. I made a video about Joy Taylor. And the rap song by Nas called Blaze of 50. It's talking about a hoe like Joy Taylor. 33 recovering from plastic surgery. Went from 34B to 36 double D. Met her in San Diego at the Super Bowl party. That's this chick. Folks, it's a thing about hoes, folks. They can be beautiful. It's a thing about women. They can be beautiful. But once you figure out how insidiously nasty and grimy they are, all that beauty, it go right out the window. They just look like a joystick to play with after that. And a dirty joystick. So folks, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to put any music with this. I'm just going to put a title to it. And I'm going to let it ride. But let me reiterate. Joy Taylor she ain't nothing but a hoe. It's not surprising to me. That's what hoes do. They empower themselves with their vaginas. Okay? Skip Bayless, please. I peeped you a long time ago. First of all, he's a Christian. And anybody calling themselves a Christian these days, boy, take it with a grain of salt. Everybody got a cross on. It means absolutely nothing. More than likely, it means that you a devil. That's what more than likely means. You just a devil, and you perpetrating the fraud. Okay, Ancho or whatever the heck his name is. Y'all are funny to me. Now she's right. Has she gone anywhere? It's a lawsuit on her, accusing her of some very insidious things. She right there. She'll be there today. Looking people in the face, talk about some football. And should this and that, and should Russell Wilson and do this. And people have to look her in her face and take her seriously. You ain't nothing but a hoe. But I got to come in here and make like you qualify to be doing what you doing. Can you imagine this? Have you seen this dude? She was humping. Have you seen this dude? He looked like a skit from In Living Color or Key and Peele. He don't even look like he look like he's made up. That's who she humping. You're a skank. That's all you are. And anybody that comes to your defense is a simp. Stephen A. and this dizzy Cam Newton baby mama stripper. Man, you a fool. You're stupid, but you can do that in this world. You can do feminine, wanna be masculine stuff, and you can get away with it. And you can go right on there and start talking junk like you. This is funny to me. You a clown, and you right where you need to be with Stephen A. Clown 1 and Clown 2. Two feminine, passive-aggressive dudes. Man, forget y'all. Forget y'all. Peace.